What? Oh. All right, moving on. Well done. Okay, so now we have, if you're really interested in just her sternocleidomastoids, all the same stuff, but now you start her in whichever rotation you're specifically interested in. If I'm interested in her right sternocleidomastoid, I would ask her to start in left rotation. That's just the line of pull. Yeah, so left rotation, right over here. Hey, how you doing? All right, keep looking at me, and I want you to look at that. And you can even see sternocleidomastoid pop up. Yeah? 3, 4, or 5, 2 is partial, 1's trace, 0 is nothing. Good so far, right? Easiest muscle testing in the world, as long as you remember what I told you. Trunk extension. Okay. So now we have where the patient is going to be prone. This one we can isolate out the lumbar spine and the thoracic spine. There you go. Now I have to do something. Boom. Sure. Okay, so on this one, am I stabilizing her ankles?
Yes.
Sure, why not? Let's be nice. Yeah? To start off, a 3. We're going to start off with a definition of a 3 and see if she can progress past that. So a 3, the position, her hands are behind her head. Very good. So I'm just going to say, hey, Alice, can you lift your upper body up off of the table? And back down. Okay. Can you lift it up and hold it there now? Good. Keep holding it. Come on, be really strong. Good. And she looks like, come on down. Looks like she's a 5. So I said, the first one I said was a 3. Can you lift up? She did. I said, good. Go back down. And then I assessed for her. Did anything crazy happen? Is she all right? That looked fine. It looks like she's stronger than that. So now I check for a 4 or 5. And now I ask her to lift up and hold it. If she holds there and she's really strong, no wavering, good. If she wavers and struggles, give me a little waver and struggle. Oh, look at, oh, that's, oh boy, that's hard, that's hard. Okay, good. What a great actress. She's not a bad actress. So that was a 4. If your patient gets there, but oh, maybe they're struggling. How much resistance did I apply?
Nothing.
None.
I'm just being nice. I'm just holding her ankles. Yeah? Okay, so that's a 3, 4, or 5 for lumbar spine specifically. Okay, now I want you to slide forward to where about like your xiphoid process is. There you go. Perfect. Hands are still behind the head, and your patient needs to be, scooch forward actually a little bit more. Oops. Your patient needs to be far enough forward. Hey, needs to be far enough forward that they can now flex in their thoracic spine. Because to test for the thoracic extensors, they need to start off in thoracic flexion. Deal? All right. So hands are behind the head, and your patient is rounded down into thoracic flexion. Beautiful. I'm still going to hold right here. In fact, can you scooch north just a little bit more there, Alice? That's an impressive scooching. Very good. Good. Same thing. I'm going to ask, hey, Alice, can you just lift up? Good. Come back down. What grade is she?
3.
At least a 3. Okay, Alice, can you come up and give me a 4? Give me a little wiggle. Okay, good. All right, so she did it, but she wiggled. She's a 4. Come up and be nice and strong. She can be there all day long. She's a 5. Good. Let's keep her there all day long. If I ask for her to, before we go, I'm going to ask you to do it, but don't be a 3. Yeah? So now she really is a 2, and I'm going to say, lift your chest up. Lift, lift. Oh, that's not so impressive. She's not a 3. Okay, good. Come on back. Slide back. So now to test for 2 or 1 or a 0. I have her, and this is now the combined test. We're looking at just general trunk extension. So hands are where now? By her sides. Why does that make a difference? Decreases the moment arm. Brilliant. Good. Now scoot back even just a little bit more. So your head. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, so we said a 2 here was, make sure I'm not lying, nobody lie. Yep, good. So 2 here. Now this one, assuming you have the wingspan, you certainly may come up and palpate. In fact, I would like that very much. So it's not terribly specific. I'm not going to tell you that your thumb has to be on the semispinalis and your pinky has to be on longissimus. You need to be on the spinal extensors. Something in the lumbar spine, something in the thoracic spine. And everybody's hand should be wide enough to get lumbar and thoracic at some point. Yeah? My other hand is doing what? It's untying her shoe, right? So no, it's just stabilizing. It's just down here. All right, so we knew was not a 3 whenever we tested. So now I'm going to give her the same cue, and I'm just going to say, Alice, can you please try to lift your upper body off the table? And if she's a 2, she does kind of some partial range. I palpate. Good. Come on down. If she's a 1, I feel a trace. Ooh, that was a good trace. And if she's a 0, I repeat my cue because I don't know if she heard me. Questions about any of that? No? All right.